All right, what is good, everyone? This is the kid DC Wrestling back at it again with another video. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It is time for your Wednesday AEW Dynamite September 22nd review. Very special episode of AEW Dynamite tonight. Obviously, tonight, AEW Dynamite Grand Slam held in Arthur Ashe Stadium in Queens, New York. 20,177 fans in attendance. Just AEW's biggest crowd. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, overall, I thought the show was just all around. I thought this was a really great show, man. You could tell all the wrestlers were really going out there, really going all out tonight. And I just thought that this show was really, really, really good. We kicked things off hot, man. Like we really kicked things off hot, man. Surprisingly, Kenny Omega versus Brian Danielson. This is a match that I think everybody thought heading in was going to be the main event, but it was obviously revealed that the women's match was the main event. But anyways, main event, not main event. This match was just, well, I mean, heading into this match, we knew that this match was going to be good. I mean, and it was. This was a great back and forth physical match. I'm not going to break down move for move. You know, you can go back and watch it, but I'm just saying, man, like this match was really, really good. Like this is one of the, some would say this is one of the best AW TV matches that they put on, probably since the Iron Man match or something, you know. But this was good. You know, this was everything that it needed to be. You know, Danielson's chest was just red with oh my goodness. Like it was insane with them chops. You know, Omega was going off, the V trigger on the outside, the top rope moves, the reversals, the counters. I mean, this whole match was just insane. And of course, the match ends in a 30-minute time limit. Now, I have no problem with this. You know, it makes sense for them to do a 30-minute time limit. You know, Kenny just can't lose. You know, I mean, because he just lost to Christian Cage. He really doesn't need another loss. And Danielson, especially coming into AEW, doesn't need a loss. So, yeah. After that, man, we see Danielson trying to attack Omega, but the Elite come out and the Young Bucks and Cole super kick Danielson. Christian Cage, Jurassic Express come out to help fight the Elite off, and they clear the ring. Now, again, this match is really great. Who knows, man? Rematch down the future? I don't know. Like, you know, I would love to see a rematch after Omega loses the belt between those two, man. Like, that would be good. But we did see an in-ring promo with CM Punk, man. CM Punk comes out, man. Everyone's like, man, like, we want to see the old CM Punk. Well, it looks like we are, because, you know, Powerhouse Hobbs, you just awoken beast. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. I'm having a great time. I'm happy to be here in New York City, baby. Bright lights, big city. You know, I love when my music, the cult of personality hits. Team Taz, you done made a big mistake. Powerhouse Hobbs, this Friday night on Rampage, you're going to sleep, son. So this is a great CM Punk promo, man, hyping, you know, the fans up for Rampage, which will obviously happen after Dynamite. So Punk's first match, can't wait to see that, man. That's this Friday on Rampage on the TNT, 10 o'clock p.m. Next, we got MJF versus Brian Pillman Jr. To me, this was a solid match, to say the least. Pillman was going for a springboard. MJF caught him near the end with the Salt of the Earth, the Fujiwara armbar, to make Pillman quickly tap out. And again, this was a solid match. Who knows, man? Maybe they might continue to feud. I have no idea. You know, I know people are like, well, this is gonna, now we're getting to the eventual split between MJF and Wardlow. I still think they need to do the slow burn for that. You don't need to do that now. Later, it's gonna happen eventually, but not now. You know, MJF still needs to do his own thing. And speaking of MJF, I don't know what you really do with MJF after this. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But as far as this match goes, this was a solid match. And of course, MJF getting the win was the right decision. I mean, come on now. Like, MJF again. MJF, you know, a lot of these wrestlers, you know, come on. Like, losing two in a row like that, especially with something like MJF, man. Like, come on. Anyways, we see backstage with Alex Marvez, with Chris Jericho and Jake Hager. You know, they're just talking about they're going to beat America's top team. They're going to take them out. They're a bunch of boys, and we're going to take them out Friday. So, yeah. Next, we got Cody Rhodes versus Malachi Black. We saw the return of Brandy Rhodes. You know, she's been out with the pregnancy of the baby, so she's back now. Oh, man, did Cody... I know it says here Cody got a mixed reaction. It did not seem that Cody got a mixed reaction. It seemed like Cody got booed. Okay, Cody got booed. Okay, he got ill heat. And you could tell Cody was just a little bit, if not just a little bit pissed off by the crowd reaction. Even he was acting even heelish in this match, going after Black's leg, pushing the ref back. You had Arn Anderson tripping over. I don't know, man. Poor Arn. You know, I thought Arn was going to the top rope to do a splash or something, but he was literally on the apron and he fell. So poor Arn, man. That sucks. That sucks. But the ending, man, the ref is trying to stop Cody. Cody's just swinging away on Malachi Black, and the ref's stopping him. Cody shoves the ref, and Malachi hits him with the spits him with the black miss, and he goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Malachi Black gets the win. Hey, I thought the match was pretty good. And hey, who knows, man? Maybe this might lead to a Cody heel turn. Maybe Malachi might, you know, I don't know, put some spell on the Cody that just makes him snap and go in on these wrestlers. So who knows what happens, man? We'll have to see what happens. Next, we have a tag team match play. A Sting and Darby Allin taking on FTR. And man, was this a great tag team match. Players, man. Sting, you know, Sting is 60-something years old. It's insane to me how Sting's like 60-something years old. He didn't even look 16 tonight. Sting looked like he was, I mean, he looked young out there. He still like he was at least in his 30s. I mean, come on, like 30s, early 40s. Sting looked great tonight. And FTR, man, despite getting the loss, which was kind of disappointing because, you know, you would want to see FTR get the win. But they look great tonight as well, putting Sting, well, Sting should have to go over. Sting's a legend. But you get what I'm saying here. They made Sting look great tonight. And, of course, we all know how great Darby Allin is. So, you know, no introduction to Darby Allin whatsoever. You know, he's great. But Sting, tonight, he looked great. This is a great tag team match. And, yeah, as we saw, man, you know, they were trying to stop him. But Sting puts Hardwood in the sharpshooter, and Hardwood taps out. So, yeah. All right, next we had the AEW Women's World Championship. Britt Baker versus Ruby Shoho. I'm going to be real with you. This was solid. This is solid. I kind of had a feeling, well, to me, this kind of felt predictable. Like, I had that feeling like there was just no way, no chance in hell that Ruby was going to win the title. It may have seemed like for a small second that she was, but I really don't see anyone taking the title off Brit anytime soon. I said it before and I said it again. Brit is probably keeping that title on until next year or something. Like she's just gonna have that run. But you know, despite all that, man, Ruby looked great tonight, man. Brit puts her in the lockjaw. She taps out, and yeah, you know, the show ends. So like I said, man, overall, I thought tonight for AEW Dynamite Grand Slam, I thought this was a really great show, and you can tell that the fans really loved every single moment of it, and I mean, the crowd just looked jam-packed. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow, I will be giving you guys my WWE Extreme Rules 2021 predictions. And, of course, Friday night, you will see my Friday Night SmackDown review. And then about 2 hours later, you'll see my my AEW Rampage Grand Slam review. So, yeah, man, that is the up-and-coming videos for the rest of the week, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been the Kid DC Wrestling. And so, yeah.